Locker point con been steadier nerve to serve.
Three-point contest is about the competitive juice.
Now, no question, Clark, these guys are in years like this, but I do feel perform the best are the ones who relax and just enjoy the experience.
He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can. But as you know, there's a money ball in each of the 5 racks worth double.
And the corner threes are only 22 feet, but the three-point stations are 23 feet 9 inches. So those are the longest shots.
And to me, the corner shot is the easiest of any of them. So it's important to get off to a quick start here from that corner spot. Maybe get 5 or 6 quick points.
And that's his 4th straight. Now with 11. Well for him. And he's made all 3 money balls. Now to 15. He's 4 for 4 on money balls.
Finishing strong.
Now up to 18. Makes it to 19. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
And here we go with Paul George.
The 2-point balls can be the make or break factor in this event. Was hitting the money ball something that you thought about during the course of a round, Steve, or was it just another shot for you?
No, it was critical, Clark, and I always tried to take just a split second longer on those money balls just to make sure I held the follow-through, held my focus on the rim before moving on to the next rack.
Trains the money ball. Five points now. You can only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. Now with 6. Down to the final rack. 9 points.
He's dialing it in here, guys. Feeling a good groove.
Now with 11. He scores 13 points in the round. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
And here we go with Freak.
Something the shooters have to avoid here is over-adjusting if the shots aren't falling.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. You can't over-adjust. It has to be a very good shooter that can get him into a good groove. A little bit like a golfer. Just one swing thought, one shot thought. And if you can get to that point during this contest, you can be in good shape.
That's 2 good racks for him back-to-back.
That gives him 12. Notches 13.
He's alone in second place with that one.
2 racks to go. Misses for the 4th straight time. Up to 15 now. He's got 16. Can't get the money ball. Make it 17. That gives him 18.
Yeah, now he's got it.
That's 4 in a row now. A very strong 20 points for him. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, that's the best start that I've seen in a long time. 8 consecutive makes to open that round, and you really can't ask for much better than that.
And he needs at least 13 here to avoid elimination. He's got to focus here. He's got to be good. Not great, but just good enough. 3 down.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
7 points more to stay alive. 7 points.
Solid start there.
3 more points to stay in contention. That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. That gives him 12. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. Hits for 15. 1 last rack remains. Oh, no. He's got 16. His score sits at 18 points for the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So here's Jennings now. A score of 18 or higher is what he needs. He'll have to bring it. He needs a good round. 2 points. 3 down.
bringing some very nice shooting together here.
6. He's up to 7. Now 8 points.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that. 7 more points to stay in contention.
Boy, he's heating up, guys.
5 points more to stay in it.
Now 14. Up to 15 now.
2 more to stay in it.
Money ball, no good.
1 more to stay alive. Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
As it stands now, he's in a tie for 3rd.
He tallies 18 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, Kevin, I'd say it was pretty as a picture or a beautiful postcard. Really wonderful concentration from the first ball all the way to the last one.
Yeah, that's right, Clark. He approached every shot the same. The pace was nice. He never got ahead of himself.
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews.
You know, Wes Matthews, Kevin, out of Marquette, had a really solid career there, but was undrafted. A player who's really solidified himself as a quality NBA talent. I mean, a tough defender. He's a pretty good shooter. Can handle it. I mean, there's not anything he doesn't do reasonably well.
You remember his dad, Wes Matthews, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I remember, those Wisconsin teams cost me a Big Ten championship. Cost us a Big Ten title back in 1980, and Wes Matthews was the culprit. He was the catalyst for knocking us off twice in those games.
I am sorry I brought that up.
Yeah, you knew what you were doing.
Oh, no, I
you
did
knew what
not.
you were doing. Yeah, you knew what you were doing.
Steve, help me out here.
And to get to the next round, he'll need at least 18 points. That is obviously not going to be easy. We better wish him luck right now.
Finishes with 11. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot.
You know, we all get into a rhythm in this event, and he just never was able to do that.
Rubin's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the finals.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Well, this is what you hope for coming into the shootout. Just great shooters at the top of their game battling it out.
The shot clock's at 24 seconds. You better be ready to put up some points in a hurry. He's got 5, 6. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. So here's Jennings now. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on.
Well, he doesn't need to do too much here to get past that mark.
1 point.
Tough rack right there.
Boy, oh boy.
He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses. That's 2. Now 3 points.
2 straight tough racks.
He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in, and that's the important thing.
So many times we see the best scores in the three-point contest come in round 1. I think the players start to get tired legs as they approach the 50-shot mark in the competition.
Yeah, it's the legs, and it's also the adrenaline of the opening stages, Clark. You know, that's worn off, so mentally, by the second round, you can be running on fumes.
Makes his first there. That's 2. 3 down. Yes. And he buries his 5th in a row. Gets the money ball. 9 points. Three of 4 on money balls. 12 for him.
Nice finish. Well done.
Not just 13. Make that 14. He finishes with 14 points on the board. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with it. Not ecstatic, but, you know, he did his job and put up a pretty good number.
And here we go with Freak.
And the score to beat, 14. We'll see if he can take the lead here.
He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. Now with 4. money ball, no good. 5 points now.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Can't get the money ball.
7 more points and he'll tie it.
Now 8 points.
He's got to knock down 4 shots on this final rack.
11 points. 2 more to tie it up. Good for 13. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip away from him, but I thought he was really tough. He hung in there throughout and posted a decent number.
So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go. Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, can he emerge victorious in the finals?
We're down to the last hurrah. Let's see what kind of fireworks we go out with this year.
Yep, it's the moment of truth, guys. And listen to this place. This is what makes this contest so great.
This is trouble.
8 more points for him to tie it up. He's missed all 3 money balls so far. That's 6 points left on the table. He's got 8.
He's got to keep it steady here. He can't miss more than 2 shots the rest of the way.
He just can't find the bottom of the net with those money balls. He's missed all 4. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Well, thanks for coming. We will see you next year.
In the end, it's a 12-point round for him. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Yeah, he might not get an invite back for next year's contest after that show.
Well, one bad round doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to be here, but there's no question, watching that performance, he did not look suited to the format of this contest.
And we have reached the conclusion of the Foot Locker 3-point contest, and what an event it has been. Our extremely gifted winner, Freak.
What a commando performance by our champion. Once he got rolling, the only question was, who's getting second?
Yeah, to paraphrase Larry Bird way back, who's going to get second? That's exactly right. And I'll tell you what, Clark, he deserves all the credit in the world. To come out on top against a field like that, that's sensational.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's 3-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night.
T-Pain. I got a fresh